Howdy folks, and welcome back to Frieren. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 9, which is titled Aura the Guillotine. I am so excited for this episode. Presumably we're ending the Aura the Guillotine saga. Listen, Frieren is face-to-face with her, and we know that typically when Frieren is face-to-face to somebody ready to do combat, they're not going to live for very much longer. We know that she's got a big army around her outside of the city. I don't know. I would be shocked if this sort of arc continues past this episode, but the show could surprise me. Who knows? Alternatively, we also have Fern and Stark, who are to face off with Lugner, and I still don't remember the other demon's name, the one who does the shadow ball, the two that are still in the city. So we know that those two demons are going to be tracking the two of them because they have the blood tracking on them. I'm expecting a lot of action in this one, some incredible animation, and, you know, I'm just really excited. I've been looking forward to this one ever since I watched the last episode, you know, and I think I probably said in that one, had it not been for, you know, having to edit these, I can't just record them and then move on to the next one. I still got to edit, folks. And having another show that I'm watching, I wanted to dive right into episode 9 of Frieren. The show is heating up. I'm assuming after this arc, presumably it's going to quiet back down just a little bit for a while. But these last couple episodes have been absolute fire, and I absolutely can't wait to see what we have in store today. So let's scoot over here and get ready to watch as I, you know, thank you for watching me watch this thing. Do all the YouTube things. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you see when more of these come out. I know this is probably going to be a big episode. The first episode of the Aura arc, as it were, is the most recent Frieren that went up live on the YouTube main feed. And that one, you know, had been doing better than a lot of the other Frieren episodes. So it looks like a lot of y'all are really into this arc. A lot of y'all have been telling me, oh, this whole arc is fire. I know I'm most of the way through, presumably. But hey, just thank you for being here is what I'm trying to say with all this. But make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave a like on this here video. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode, of the reaction, anything you want to tell me. If you want to see this or any other Frieren episode reaction, uncut, unedited, and the next one or two a little bit early, there's a link to join the Patreon down in the description below. But as always, glad that you're just here watching on YouTube. Reasonably short intro for once. Let's get into it. Frieren, Season 1, Episode 9. Aura, the it goes, guillotine! Yeah! Starting up in... do I need to include that? I made that joke a couple episodes ago, and I don't know if anyone... I'm assuming most of the internet brain people know what I'm talking about there, but regardless, if copyright approves, here you go. It goes, guillotine! Frieren episode starting up in 3, 2, 1. It goes, go. It's also really interesting to me. This is the first time in a while we've actually started an episode with the OP straight away. But regardless, as we're getting into it with this, my tea for tonight is caffeine-free Earl Grey. The last one of the box. The last time I had it, I thought it was my last one. But when I went to go throw the box away after recording, I saw there was one more bag in there. So now this is my last one. All right, let's get into it. Aura the Guillotine. Yep. And it's interesting. Typically, they give us the kind of flashback from the previous episode before the OP here. I guess they want us to get right into it. I guess we'll see if Frieren just immediately just starts blasting away. Frieren the Slayer. Also hearing that, isn't that what the Japanese title of the show is? Soso no Frieren? Oh, getting the episode title early this time. I did like in the last one that it was right at the end, but it makes sense for it to be here. But that is the Japanese title of the show, right? I hope I'm not getting that wrong. No, didn't you see me in there? I got stabbed by blood. Oh, you damn well better. Oh, does he recognize the name? Yeah.
グラナト家は勇者一行に恩がある。
And once again,
わしのじいさんの代にこの町が魔族の軍勢に襲われた時、
okay, before we get into more of this history, it goes back to that theme I keep mentioning, how everyone knows about Himmel the hero and the party that journeyed with him, but nobody knows Frieren like on sight unless there's like a statue nearby. And even then, with the statue, the guy was like, "You look kind of like the same elf." Hope that's not being racist or anything, that all elves look alike, but it's the fact that it's not until they get her name that they kind of realize like, oh shit, that's her. So I just think that's really interesting. I know things aren't like today where you can recognize a lot of famous or important people by sight. I'm sure, back in fantasy times, you're not going to know unless someone like announces themselves. And as we've mentioned and covered in the past, that is not Frieren. She's not one to really announce herself. So, but yeah, just once again, just sticking with that theme still. And I'm assuming it's not going to be the last time either.
その時の相手も七宝家断頭台のアウラだ。
久しぶりだね、アウラ。
そうね、80年ぶりかしら、フリーレン。
Her voice sounds about exactly like I expected it to.
この先の町に行くつもりでしょ。引き返してくれる。
I'm here to tell you to fuck off, rightfully. Yeah, already the animation's starting. Cool shots.
私の方が圧倒的に優勢だから。
Oh, is she gonna say these aren't demons? You haven't slayed these before? Or these are unkillable or something?
あの時より増えている。これほどの数を操るだなんて。
I guess that makes sense. They've been talking about how they learn one spell and kind of like progress it. Hers must be like control or puppetry, right?
でも最低に趣味の悪い魔法だ。
Damn.
ヘドが出る。
Damn.
ひどいよね。
Also, it's interesting how I mentioned the other two of the other demons have kind of string-like powers that also kind of goes along with puppets, right? I mean, there are no strings on them, but still, figuratively.
アウラ、やっぱりお前はここで殺さないとダメだ。
As if it wasn't clear about my intentions before.
服従の天秤。わしらが長年アウラに勝てなかった要因だ。奴が使うのは相手を服従させ、意のままに操る。
I was wondering what the deal with the scales were. Also, did Kval count as one of the seven sages?
自身と対象の魂を乗せ、魔力の大きさを測りにかける。
Oh, interesting.
魔力がより大きかった方が、
Wow.
相手を服従させ操り人形にできる。
Interesting, but their armor still continues on.
永遠にだ。
Oh, that's so cool. It's literally gambling.
対抗することはできない。
I guess that kind of makes sense why Frieren maybe couldn't do that in the past, right?
魔力の重さで傾いてはいるが、元は公平な天秤だ。アウラを上回る魔力の魂が天秤に乗れば、アウラに打ち勝てるだろうさ。
Interesting. It's almost like a JoJo's kind of thing.
対抗手段は何もないのですか？
本当はあったんだがな。
Oh?
意志の強い者は一時的ではあるが抵抗ができた。
Okay.
だが致命的な欠陥だ。奴はその意志が邪魔だったんだろうさ。断頭台のアウラは操った者たちに実に合理的な処置をした。
Have them take themselves out? Not the hairdo.
私の不死の軍勢は強いでしょ。
Yeah, I guess really the only way to stop all of them is to take out Aura, right? Or, never mind, spoke too soon.
驚いたわ。
What spell is that,
私の
Frieren?
かけた魔法が解除されている。こんなことは初めてだわ。前に戦った時は派手に吹き飛ばしていたじゃない。
Yeah, and we've already established that
後でヒンメルに怒られたんだよ。
the more defensive spells require more mana, right?
ヒンメルはもういないじゃない。
Yeah. Once again, she came back into prominence right about the time when he died, right?
なところで隠れていたら魔族が帰ってくれるのか？
シュタルク様、本気ですか？あの時は不意打ちが偶然成功しただけです。
Yeah, now he's ready. Can't pull that same trick again.
これは誰かがやらなきゃいけないことだろう。
そうですね。
Yeah, good, good, good. I was gonna say, Fern's not gonna let him go.
いや、
No.
衛兵の詰め所に行け。町の人を避難させるんだ。
No, y'all are both heroes, though. Or part of the heroes' party.
これは
Oh.
全力で土下座してフリーレンを連れ戻して。
No, no, no. Why'd they present that like that? And then the dolly zoom out. Frieren's Frieren can't come to the phone right now. I think this is a really bad idea.
どうした？
But I guess they don't know that they can be tracked, right?
何か変なの？
両手血まみれで街中歩いてる戦士なんて。
いち人のこと言えねえだろう。
Yeah, they don't realize. Oh, now she might realize.
これ誰の血だ？
I hope this is not Chris's blood.
おい、どうしたんだ？お
Nice.
セルク様、この力魔力が。
Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, that's not just Shadow Ball. That's a whole... Oh, that's an axe. Yeah, I'm just as surprised too, Stark.
信じられねえぜ。俺は夢でも見てんのか。そいつは師匠の技だ。
Okay.
下手に動いたせいで急所を外してしまった。魔力の制御による存在の隠匿など、君だけの才覚というわけではない。
It is a clever trick, though. Fern's not part demon, is she? Somehow? No, I can't. We know demons are all evil. That's what they've told us. That seems to be the iron law of this show. I'll not entertain it.
あの小僧は強いのか？
戦士アイゼンの一番弟子です。
かわいそうに。リーニエ相手ではろくな死に方はしない。
So what? He just knows that his lignée, or however you pronounce it, is going to just die. She's expendable. I mean, I guess it makes sense for him being a demon, right? For him not to particularly care.
もう一つ。フリーレンはどこだ？
I love that he's pacing around still, though, with the blood.
何か狙いがあるはずだ。
All right.
アウラ様か。
Blast
動
him.
かないでください。
No, just blast him. Don't even hesitate.
様の向かった先に心当たりがあるんですね。
くだらんことを。
Yeah, that's what I said.
殺し損ねたというのは嘘ですよね。あなたは私にあの不意打ちの石返しがしたかったんです。プライドが高くて傲慢で、
Yeah?
未だに私たちをフリーレン様以外を脅威とすら感じている。
Damn. After all this.
この至近距離ならあなたの心臓を打ち抜けます。
その前にお前の首が飛ぶ。
Literal quick
フリ
draw
ーレン
here.
様、私はお役に立てています。
Interesting that we're now getting a flashback to this group.
時間の違いだからね。フェルンが私に追いつくことはないよ。
Yeah, it's kind of what I hinted at a couple episodes ago, too.
私はよく魔物との戦闘をフェルンに任せているでしょ。
Frieren just like kicking back, like, you take this one, Fern.
私よりも魔法を打つのが早いから。
Oh, interesting. Oh, shit. There we go. Every flashback has a purpose, right? I never doubted for a second. I mean, she told you she was all that, right? Oh no, she wasn't just talking shit.
心臓が弱点ですか。
His heart's his weak spot. He kind of does look like Howl a little bit, right? Oh shit, I completely forgot about them.
しかし残念だな。こっちはもう終わりだ。
Oh shit, we missed a good little bit, huh?
おや、
I could do this all day, huh?
少しは楽しめそうだ。
Oh, and look at that. Holy shit.
技術もコントロールも私の方がはるかに。
Yeah, and once again, just like Frieren, she's just like completely stone-faced during the fight. like I said, like, I'm getting so spoiled by how good the animation is in this show that oftentimes I like feel like I don't even need to say anything because it's obvious how goated this is in front of me. And it just doesn't stop. A literal feast for the eyes. That do be a lot of blood. I don't know if you're going to exhaust her mana that quickly, bud. This shit looks effortless for her. Yeah. I'm sure he has a reason for it. And here's this fight popping off now with the animation. Nice. No! Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, shit. Oh, interesting. And she got to see him a little bit inside, too. And I love that she could just swap her weapons like that, too. And however long she's been alive, she's had a lot of time to witness others as well. I'm glad he still has both eyes. Yeah, oh, fuck. Yep, it was actually Aizen. Damn, she never even had to train under him. That's nutty. You have to make up your own technique that no one's ever done before. Damn, Yamcha pose. Oh, I am on the ground. Oh shit. And once again, just like with Frieren and Fern, we're getting an Aizen and Stark flashback too. And it's fascinating that this is the first episode where we're getting flashbacks to not necessarily on behalf of Frieren. That's the most important thing. Yeah. Fucking wing it. Yeah. Once again, just like I said, the Captain America reference. I can do this all day. I didn't hear no fucking bell. Yeah. She may be fast and have the technique, but not the raw power, right? Nice transition back, by the way. Oh, and with all this, I forgot about Frieren, too. Of her with Aura. Oh, it's literal fireworks. That's so fucking cool. But I've never seen this before. Yeah, you've never seen anyone tank a hit just to... Now that your axe is stuck in me. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, she did. Yeah, and once again, effortless. Fern the Slayer. Oh no, we didn't even finish. Oh no, it's just as I thought. I was just starting to say, like, with all this, I completely forgot about Frieren facing off with Aura. Well, once again, last episode being called Frieren the Slayer, you know, she did kill one demon, but I wouldn't necessarily call that a slaying, right? And whereas here, we got a little bit of Aura the Guillotine, but we didn't finish the fight. We finished one fight. I did say in the last episode I was slightly more excited for the fight with Stark and Fern as opposed to Frieren. I mean, I did kind of assume that Frieren was going to be able to immediately just kind of like blast Aura and just end it, but it doesn't seem to be that simple over there. but just as satisfying as I expected for these two. And once again, I love the fact that they're now getting kind of their own flashbacks with Frieren. Well, not even necessarily with Frieren, but with Eisen as well. Like, it's literally like the old generation, not just still kind of influencing Frieren and her journey and what she's doing now, but that old generation is now inspiring this new party as well. And I love that it was, for once, it wasn't like a Frieren centric old party flashback. Even the kind of newer stuff, like we got a couple flashes of Frieren with Eisen, like when Eisen was telling her about Stark, right? A couple flashbacks about how strong he is and all that kind of stuff. But that's still a Frieren centric thing for Frieren's point of view. It's really nice to get to spend more time with the two new ones here. Which is, like I said, exactly what I wanted. But here, once again, in the episode titled Aura the Guillotine, I thought we were going to get that full fight as well. I mean, I had no idea we were even close to being done with that episode. You want to talk about 23 minutes that just flew by like it was nothing. There you go. I've been taken aback several times in this series for whenever the credits hit. But this one especially, I was like, no, I've only been in this one for 10 minutes, haven't I? Nope, I'm about to hit 30 on my recording, so fuck me, I guess. Another banger, another absolutely great episode. The animation popped off, honestly, a little bit harder than I thought it would. I knew it was going to be great, but damn. Even more so than somebody gave me a little tidbit that in the episode where Stark fought the dragon, since they said you only need to distract the dragon for 30 seconds, the really nice fluid animation that we got of him running up to the dragon and kind of jumping up onto it and climbing on its back and everything was exactly 30 seconds long. I feel like we got longer shots in this episode, what with Fern shooting blasts at Lugner, and kind of the two of them kind of flying around, evading, attacking, doing everything, and it just it looked so good. And I love that, people often talk about the fireworks of battle, it's just an expression people say, like fireworks going off. But here, their battle was literally creating fireworks in the background for the other battle that was happening with Stark and Lini. At least that's how Lugner pronounced it, Lini. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. She did, but that is just such a beautiful little set piece there. And once again, we saw the both masters imparting wisdom of how to get their fights won. Right? Frieren with, yes, I'm stronger than you and I have better technique, but you're the fastest gun in the West, Fern. And likewise, Eisen telling Stark, it doesn't matter, strength or whatever. Whoever's standing at the end is the winner. And to win battles, you just got to keep hitting your opponent, right? And that's exactly what Stark did. Like I said, banger episode. And hey, the fact that Aura is still around means that we get more Aura for next time. And the longer this arc goes on, the better, I feel. At this point, I don't know how long it's going to last. I feel like all predictions are now out the window for that. So, hey, I'm just along for the ride until it ends, or at least this arc ends. But hey, like I said, another banger episode. But what did you think about it, dear viewer? Did you love this one? Did you hate it? Did the end sneak up on you just as bad as it did me? Because, sometimes I just get lost in a show and I don't even pay attention to how long I've been recording, how much time is left in the episode. Tonight was one of those nights. And, as I've said before, any show that can make me go like, no, credits already, mark of a damn good show. So, hey, still absolutely loving Frieren. Can't wait for the next one. So don't forget to leave a like on your way out and come back next time for the next episode of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Take it easy, everybody.